What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
Damn, my boy got a whole collection.
Yeah.
Hey, he's out of pocket. I was like, hey, why are you downsizing? Guess what he said? You know, just triples, you know, sitting in double ups and triple ups. That's a crazy problem to have. So you were trying to get...
I'm trying
to do a trade.
I might do cash and trade.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll go one by one. I'll tell you what I can do cash and store credit.
Okay.
And then you tell me what you want to do, okay? And then I'll just add it to your account.
Okay.
Yeah. You too, bro. So brand new black metallic. I can give you 300 cash or 340 store credit.
Okay. Actually, my bad. Can we do? Cause I want to do a for sure enough.
For those two.
At least to get one of these.
Okay.
So, and these are going for 350.
Okay.
So that's if we did credit.
Yeah, we can do these.
Almost there.
We can do even swap.
Yeah.
No, I got you. I'll do even swap here. You're good to go. And then you're still contemplating on this?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that last. I'm gonna see how much cash I can get.
Okay. This was brand new?
Brand new, yeah. All this side's all brand new.
Okay. Okay, so for this one, for cash wise, I can shoot you 200.
Okay.
For credit, I can shoot you 230.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll think about that.
Okay. I'll put these. So this is yours too? Both of these? Yeah.
Those are used though.
Are these yours too?
Nah, this is mine. I want to do that last, so just see how much I can get.
All right, I'm gonna put this to the side right here then. Okay. This Powerpuff, and then this I'm gonna just leave it here to the side too. Okay. Okay. For in case if you end up wanting it. So yeah, so 2 or 230 credit. This one's pre-on.
Yeah, that one's used.
I can give you 150 cash, 180 credit. I have this brand new though on my wall right now.
Yeah. You said 150 cash?
Yeah, 150 cash or 180 credit.
Well, how about this? Can I tell you how much cash I'm trying to look for a total? And see what you can work with? Is that like a total price?
Yeah. Yeah, if anything, let's write it down in our notes and then we'll see what the total is.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me see. So far, it's 2 Powerpuffs, right?
Yeah.
So the Powerpuff green. I'm gonna just do a cash price on here, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Powerpuff green 200. Powerpuff blue 150. Okay. And then what is this? Space Jam?
Space Jam 11, yeah.
Crayon, yeah.
I thought they were brand new, but
they're clean though. Give you. Shoot you 90 for these. They're clean as hell. Space Jam. What's up, man? How you doing, bro? How you doing? Dude. If you see anything, you let me know, bro. Yeah, then I'll just add up the total at the end. Haritos. What do you think about the shoe, bro?
It's fire.
It's fire?
It's just that it's too expensive for me to rock.
So I think this shoe's fire, but I don't think it should be as expensive as it is.
Exactly, yeah.
It's kind of plain.
Exactly, yeah. It's kind of plain for how much it is.
My boy's mad dogging me. He loves this shoe. This is his dream shoe, huh,
it's
Alex?
Fire. It's fire.
I love the drinks though.
Yeah.
The drinks are fire. But this one right here, like you could distress it, yeah. You seen it? Distress?
Yeah. You can,
it's cool.
It's like orange, right?
It's orange, yeah. It's like orange suede, yeah. It's not bad, huh?
Yeah.
But it does have a lot of details, like that, and then it says Haritos. It has a little like drink. And look at this insole. The insole's sick on these. Oh, my boy's not looking at me like that. My boy's about to break the insole. All right, let's see what these are going for. Shoot, Jarrito. Shoot. So the last one, the Jarrito, was 510. If you wanted cash, I can shoot you 420 cash.
Okay.
You do have a nice collection, but you always have some nice pieces.
Yeah.
Matcha. This is underrated though.
I do. I love that shoe. I got 3 pairs, and I was like, I don't need more.
Nah, my boy's speaking a whole different language. He said, I got 3 of these at home. I don't need a 4th one. With these laces right here.
The big ones?
Hey, that shirt is sick, huh, bro? The San Diego Chargers. Let's see what this Jarrito's going for, 11.5. I mean, Jarrito matcha. So the matcha I can give you, damn, it's really low, bro. I can shoot you 120.
Okay.
The market's 160 right now. It's a great shoe though, so I don't mind investing my money in those right now. This is brand new? Okay. These dropped a lot too.
They did. I was like, I bought.
Bro, this shoe used to go for like $500.
Yeah.
I bought one the other day and it costed me like somewhere around 200. But market's low, but I get it. You know why? I think these are low because the new Travises are coming out.
Probably.
That people are like selling these and they're like, I'll get the fragments, and if I hit the fragments, I'm up, you know? Because the fragments probably still gonna resell for like $1,000, you know? I can give you 200 for these.
200?
Yeah. Okay, perfect. 200. I'll just keep adding everything to your thing, and then I'll just. Do you want a number at the end, right, for everything?
Yeah.
Okay. I can shoot you. I'll shoot you 2 for these.
Okay.
Two. What the Kobe? Another metallic?
Yeah, I got 2. Yeah.
This is crazy.
I bought them like right after they dropped, so I didn't get them when they were like reselling high.
Yeah. So you got them when they were cheaper. So another metallic 5. I'll shoot you the same. That one we already did the trade, so you're good there. This one I'll shoot you 300 cash on.
I got 2 of those, same size though.
Same size?
Yeah.
So these, it ranges, bro, but I have a few 11.5s right now.
Oh, shoot, okay.
Typically, I pay sometimes around, give or take, 2 to 210.
Yeah.
But this size, I have a bunch of them. If you want, I can take both for 180 each. But the market's really like,
It's like, yeah.
it's low right now, you know? Yeah, I'll just add it and then you let me know, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you just want to get rid of one, you know? And you're like, I'll keep the other one.
Yeah.
Look at what he got on his feet. I didn't even notice it until now.
Purple lobsters? Yeah.
Sheesh.
That was brand new.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Have a good one. I can give you 240 for these.
240?
Yeah. These are the orange label ones, huh?
Yeah.
I can give you 80 for these.
80?
Yeah. This is kind of like the matcha. Slept on as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is something that down the line is going to be like a $300 SB.
It will.
Huh.
It's fire, yeah.
It's fire, bro. Haley Wilson, pro skater, right? She's really, I guess she's one of the best. Because I know there's a Haley Wilson and then there's the Raisa Leal. She's another pro skater too.
Okay.
The ones with the gum bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they have the gum bottom and then they have like a little bit of hints of purple like on the swoosh. Yeah. Those are fire too. So for the Haley Wilson, I can give you 100 on.
Okay.
These are all cash offers, by the way.
Yeah.
I can always give you more store credit. Dude, you see, like, to be honest, I know this shoe goes for a lot more.
Yeah.
But I like the Haley Wilsons more than these.
Really?
Oh, I'm talking crazy?
Nah, actually, I kind of agree with it.
Oh, he agrees with it.
The only thing I like about it is that silver swoosh. A lot of people don't like it.
No, I like this
But I
shoe.
think it's tough. That's
This
the
shoe's
only
fire. What do you think, Haley Wilson or April? April? Yeah. The only thing that this shoe has, like, there's one bad downside to the shoe, and anyone that has the shoe can vouch for this. This color right here, it goes into the
It does, yeah.
It goes into it leaks into the leather. So this baby blue right here, it's like a teal. It goes onto here. You even kind of see it a little bit, but it gets worse. You see, like it has it a little bit right here, but it gets worse as you wear it. You know, this is brand new, so you can't see it as much. I think this one and the Crenshaw, the SB Crenshaws, they do it too. The Crenshaws do They leaks into the leather really bad. So this one. I can give you 230 for these.
230. Okay. And then that should be everything, right? And then just the last one over here.
You said save the best for last, huh?
Yeah, I was curious because the market is interesting.
This one, did you want to tell me a price? Or you were like I'm looking to get this price hopefully, or you didn't really have a price?
I didn't really have a price because I don't mind like holding on them for a little bit longer and probably get more wears out of it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It just depends. Just whatever you think would be fair.
For sure. Because I know these now go for a lot brand new.
Yeah, brand new's like 16.
Yeah, 15, 16, which is kind of crazy. Because I still remember selling these new for like 800.
Oh wow.
900. Do you just want to hold on to this for now since the market's super high? And still keep rocking them?
That's fine, but I'm just curious what you would say though.
Realistically, I would want to list them for somewhere around 950.
950.
So I don't think you're gonna take my offer, bro.
What do you think, like 6?
Oh, you heard him? Like 6, 7. All right, we gotta chill. We're too grown for this. I got a little too excited with that, huh? yeah, around 6, 7. Yeah, around there. Yes.
I think that was probably what I thought about.
Yeah, I can do like 6, 7. I can add up the whole thing and then we'll just like figure out the whole number, and then if it makes sense, it makes sense. Let me add it all up.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Yeah. That's fucking funny, bro. I was gonna tell you 6, 7, and you said it. It's funny how you already kind of have an idea of what we pay, you know? Have you watched any of the videos yet?
All the time, man.
Oh, yeah,
I'll be
bro.
commenting too.
I appreciate it, bro.
That gift card.
That's love, bro.
The $100 shout out.
Hey, my boy needs to win that, huh? He's a real supporter.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna do that giveaway on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're gonna start doing it for all the videos, bro. Mm-hmm. So hopefully you win a few of those. Yeah.
It's tough, man. I see like the progression of it, like
appreciate it, bro.
First video and then the second video and all this stuff. I like how like you guys upgrade just a little by little with the subtitles.
Thank you, bro.
The subtitles.
It makes it easier, huh?
I love it, yeah.
You don't wanna. Sometimes you might be doing other things and you want to read the subtitles, huh? Mm-hmm. You don't want to figure out what I'm trying to say or something.
Yeah.
So definitely, you think the subtitles help a lot?
It does for sure. That's what I love about like different sneaker channels. Like
everyone has their own style, huh?
Yeah, I love the subtitles and I love like the StockX market price. Like just seeing both of those just gives me idea too.
Of what we're paying and stuff. So for everything, so you would basically walk out with $3,290, and these right here.
Okay.
$3,290 and these.
And what we think would be for store credit?
$3,290 cash, store credit. Like $3,450. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you let me know. Maybe you do want to do some trades, you know?
Yeah. I'm gonna keep looking though.
Yeah, you let me. Maybe you're like, yeah. All right. Let me. I'll log into your account too and everything. You should get those though, bro.
That's what
I think they're gonna go up because no one has sold me these.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping that you guys.
No one's selling these like to us, you know? Actually, this one I did buy from someone yesterday.
Oh, yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I know the right shoe is way different than the left.
It is, yeah.
Did you guys like these? Here's the other one. Which one's the best one? From these two. There's another one too. I have the other one in your size too.
Which one?
Let me see. You should get all 3, bro. Because that way you can mismatch whatever ones you want.
True, you could. You could.
And no one's going to do it.
Yeah.
So you can technically mismatch these two. That would look fire.
That would look, yeah.
You can mismatch these two and that would look fire. Or you can do these two. Mismatch these two. And no one could tell. Jeez. He would think they're the friends and family.
That's true, huh?
Stop playing. Hey, bro, I got the other pairs for you, and they look fresh as hell.
Do you wear them?
Fuck yeah. Yeah, go for it, bro, yeah. Damn, these are crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This is a good shoe.
Yeah, these are fire.
They're fire, bro.
They're funky and just
they're dope. They're just dope, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know about chill, but they're dope. Chill? What's so chill about these? These are actually not super rowdy. The crazier thing that I thought about the other day, they come with these laces.
Yeah.
But what about with some chunky laces?
That'd
Like
be
the
fire.
CPFM Forces.
Yeah.
Even just some white ones.
Yeah, something simple. Yeah.
Some white chunky ones, you know?
I wouldn't mind that, yeah.
What's it called? So yeah, this one's super fire, bro. I think this one even makes it look even better. So if you want, so this one,
Total, yeah.
let me log you into your account.
Okay.
In the store, you want to grab a few things, we always do bundle deals, you know? Like he was taking a bunch, so I was giving him discounts on everything. We'll rather have things moving quicker, you know? Keep the money flowing. We don't need to get greedy and make top dollar on everything. Okay, so this is good, right? This one's good? Okay. So this one for sure you want to take.
Yeah.
Let me scan this. Let me get this out the system. Let me give you the credit on your metallic and then take that out the system. This. What would you rather get? This right here or this? You rather get this?
Yeah.
You would rather get this? Okay. I'd rather get these two. Yeah. That's a classic though.
It is classic.
I know people are gonna be mad at the comments that we said that we'd rather pick this, and obviously he would rather get this too.
Yeah.
I just feel like everyone got this, you know, like
Yeah.
like you walk around Fashion Valley, you see 6 people with these on.
Yeah.
You walk around Fashion Valley, you don't see no one with these, you know. I want to step different, you know. I want to rock something where it's like I'm not gonna see a lot of people with it, you know. And also they're cool, they're fun, you know.
Yeah.
This they've came out. These are gonna come out again in 3-4 years.
Yeah,
This
One and done.
one and done most likely, huh? Yeah, most likely. So it's like, what would I rather get? Obviously this. I think also long-term trajectory, like being so limited, this will be something, you know.
Yeah.
And that's just, you know how the CPFM does. It's always low when it comes out, obviously, because people are trying to get their money back.
Yeah.
But then as people start getting it for themselves and not selling it, the market gets kind of dry, and then the market spikes up. That's what happened with the CPFM Air Force Ones.
Force Ones, yeah,
The black and white ones are going for 280. The all white ones are going for 220. The green one, the mouse looking one, the Air Force One, the green one, that one was only going for 180 to 200.
Yeah.
Now it's going for 600. The pink one was going for 300-400. I sold a few for 350. Now they're $1,000 plus, you know? Crazy, huh?
Crazy.
But that's how it gets dried up with this click, you know? These are yours now, officially. I took it out your store credit.
Oh, thank you.
So this is mine. Okay, that's you. And then for the other stuff, you wanted to get this right here. And then you wanted to get the BB Simon. Did you want to try on the XL?
Not
or you just
that,
want to
no,
do the
just
shoes?
the shoes,
The
yeah.
shoes? Okay. So let me subtract this. So you're, in terms of, so 20 to 290. So I would be owing you 29.40 cash.
With everything?
Yeah. So you'd walk out with this, and then you'll have 29.40 in
Can you
cash.
do 3?
I can do a flip.
Okay.
29 or 3K. 2.9 or 3K.
Hell yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, run it.
2.9 or 3K.
Yeah.
All right, so he's getting this, quick little recap. He's getting these for these, and then he's taking this for 350. So I'm subtracting it from the 32.90, but we're doing a little spicy flip. The difference was 29.40, but we're doing 29 or 3K. But this is benefiting him because his odds are higher.
Yeah.
Because it's 60 on his end, you know? We're gonna use this big coin that I have bad luck. I've literally only won one coin flip with this big 50. Is this a 50 cent or what is this? Half a dollar, yeah, 50 cents. So $2,900 or $3,000, okay?
go.
You call it in the air?
All right. Heads.
Whoa. It's chasing me.
Oh, tails.
Sheesh.
There we go.
Damn, I should have done a bigger flip. I was feeling it. That thing started rolling towards me. All right, I got you, bro. Let me get you your 2,900. That's a good deal, huh? These are slept on, bro. So we posted these size 10 and a half, 149 a few hours ago. My boy came quick. He said, I need these. They're clean too.
Yeah, I'll take them.
Literally, look, no star loss, no nothing. Clean.
Yeah, man, these are nice.
Super slept on, huh?
Yeah.
I was just talking to these with my boy over there. I was telling him that this shoe right here, like, in a few years, what?
Yeah, man.
400, 500,
Yeah,
easy, huh? Look at this.
If it came out like 2 years ago,
The-
man, they
oh my God.
$800.
Easily.
Easy, all day.
All day.
All day.
All day.
Yes.
They don't know.
Dude,
They don't be knowing.
Especially back then.
The friends and family with the Nike Air, yeah.
Bro,
And especially with those Travis Scott, the friends and family
Yeah,
fours,
the
yeah.
ones that-
They look the same. Remember we compared them?
Yeah.
All right, boom. Do you want to do cash or card, bro?
Let me do card.
Okay. You're going to do card. Do you want me to put it under your account? So you can get 5% back in your account?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah? Okay. So just your name, last name, and your email, bro. And then these are yours, bro. Did you want to get a picture with both of these, bro, for the Instagram? Yeah, let's do it, bro.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, you might need that third one, though. I'm not going to lie, bro. Huh? Low key, huh?
Yeah, you give me a thought, yeah.
Bro, why not?
I got
You
more.
have other stuff that you're probably not wearing, you know?
Yeah.
These are sick. This is
Yeah.
something you hold on to. This is art, you know?
Yeah, these are tough.
All right, you can stand right here by the door, bro, and I'll post it and tag you.
Cool. Oh, my bad.
Now you. So it's $149. It comes out to $160 with tax. And then you can just tap or insert. Perfect, bro. And let me post you and tag you. For the essentials, I'm gonna shoot you this and the Forces bows for $280, bro. Yeah, that's you, bro. I appreciate it, bro. It's always good to see you, bro. You too. All right, boom. So that Air Force One, let me scan that out. You said they're. What are they? What did you want for them?
Give me a good deal.
Okay.
I mean, you
You said they're a lot cheaper now.
Yeah, I mean, they're a whole lot cheaper. You know where I sold my first 11 for $500. Then they dropped. But I mean, you guys,
Where are you gonna go?
500.
what are you in 11? Wear this to Nobu.
Look, sushi stuff.
But I like
The
I would
chopsticks.
use these laces though.
I just said, hold on. I just said, hold on.
The inside too, and underneath the tongue, it has a.
They are
special
cool.
Saying that
Damn, let me see how much mine says.
in every. So on both sides of the tongue, there's something different.
Stop. Stop.
Yeah, and then on the other side, I forgot what it said. And then I think the footbed is something. There's a drawing on the footbed, I think. But I like this on the back too. The back is it doesn't say Nike.
So for this Air Force One, the market is a little shifty. I'm looking at all the sales, and all the sales are. There's been the last 4 sales are all. The last 3 sales are all around 290.
What about
But-
this? Give me 260.
I can give you 220 for them, realistically, and that'd be my best. If you want to start credit, I can give you like 240.
I mean, I just want to get rid of them.
Yeah, I think
about
220 would be my best at the moment. Anything over that, it just wouldn't make sense. Because there is a lot of sales that are around 240, but I'll risk 220 for them, just because they're cool.
Yeah, but I mean 220 is ship wise. That's
Yeah.
how much I ended up paying shipping wise for it.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, I dropped down to. I mean, I was at 260. I'll go to 240. And I'm giving you guys good. I mean,
Yeah, I'd hold off at that. Anything over 220. It's not looking too convincing for me.
right?
You want to trade for something?
No, because I mean, I already have a pair of these. I mean, I just want.
220 is like beyond
I just want.
beyond imaginable.
I got coins, but how about this? Give it to me for 230.
Mansalito. So man, how you doing today?
I mean, I want you guys at least to have.
To make something, yeah, I want to make something.
I
No?
want you guys to at least. I know where your margin. So
Yeah.
I mean.
you sell to us all the time, so
Yeah,
you know, yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta also work. You gotta also. I mean, both of
I
us
mean,
can eat.
230 is really fair. I
Both of
feel
us
like
can eat, right?
220 was more than fair already. 230 is like you're eating for sure a little bit more sushi than us. A little steak sushi. Creo que si no me equivoco, a ese sí te dije 130, ¿verdad?
Ese sí.
Lo puse 140 en mi calculadora. So, esos $500 se los vendía a mi amigo Rus de Tijuana. Les voy a enseñar en el video, que le vendí este a $80. Le vendí este a 60. Le vendí este. ¿Te acuerdas cuánto le vendí este? Como 50, ¿no? Creo que a 50 se me olvidó. Y este se lo vendí a 130. Y este se lo vendí 50, ¿no? Se lo vendí 50. 50 y este a 130. So, si quieren comprar sin mayoreo, vénganse. 500, $500 for everything. Muchas gracias, Chooch, do you still want to look around or just these for today, bro?
Say what?
Do you want to still look around?
Yeah, I'm gonna look around.
We have a shirt to go with these. The undefeated collab with Jordan. It's over here, bro. Bro, with the undefeated camo. Like, no. So this is all XL. This is all a 2XL and bigger, you know. I was showing him.
You're more prepared than I am.
It's nice, huh? It's a collab. So those we sell for $5.99. I could let it go for $5.50. But the retail with tux on this one was like $3.50. It's a really rare one. Cause this is actual BB Simmons crystals. And it has it right here. Yeah, stop playing. That ain't regular. It's an actual BB. I mean, the belts are like three to 400, you know, the really nice ones. So exactly, yeah. And then exactly, the really nice ones are like around closer to the 3 mark. This is this is Supreme and BB Simmons. Yeah, it's a bust down hoodie, you know. This one. Nah, I can give you this one for $100, bro. This is a Bape from the 90s. Yeah, and it's brand new.
And it's perfect for like the season.
Exactly, bro. It's beautiful.
I'll take that.
So this one, yeah. And then this is maybe some.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll put this. Okay. Yeah, you let me know, bro. So my boy right here's taking this one for $100. It's a Bape from the 90s. Look, this is how you can tell. Look at these tags. It's crazy. You never seen these. Brand new still. You see? Made in Japan. Look at these tags, bro, by the way. These are crazy tags. My boy was in the military. He was stationed out there in the 90s. Look at this, bro. www.bape.com.
Classic.
Yeah. Look at this old tag. Look at how big it is. Look at the ape from back in the 90s.
I got like 2 shirts.
I'll just give you this for 90 with these two. I just don't really want these, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. Because I had already dropped the price, but...
Yeah, no, I feel it, bro. It's just... They really
just knock something off. Yeah, I got you, bro. Yeah, it's cool. Shoots. And then I'll just keep this to the side for you.
Cool.
Yeah. So this is a Supreme piece. Look at how much it shines. It's a BB Simmons one. Crazy piece. So you're in $30, bro. So on your next purchase, you'll get $30 off. Ooh, and then you give it like 2 years. That hoodie's gonna be going for like $1,000. Yeah, easily, bro. I mean, the retail was 300 with tax, you know. So, and yeah, it's already double. The camo one actually. So I had a bunch of camo ones that I was also selling for $550. Now they're going. The camo one's going for like 800 now. So they're gonna go all up, you know. And to be honest, the camo one's cool, but huh? You said, what's going on in here? You said, where are you getting all this heat from? Oh, then I saw these two. A Bape, the Rodeo Cactus Jack, and then this one right here for 60 Supreme. Yep, good pieces. Good pieces only. And this is you, bro. My boys. You guys have a good one, bro. We appreciate it, bro. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you guys have a good one. Doing good. So you want to store credit on these towards the Force, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, let's see.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I'm trying to convince myself. I mean,
yeah, let me see.
hard time.
You'll wear those, huh? Right now?
I would wear them, but
So what's it called for these? Did you want some store credit in here towards something?
yeah.
Yeah?
Be able to do short
I could knock off $100. Just because of the condition, bro.
Alright.
They're a little bit more on the worn side, but I can definitely still sell them, you know?
Yep.
Because they're not super beat up. They're cool, though.
Just want to knock it down with.
So I had to give him a $50 discount, so then another 100 off.
Yeah,
So 150 off what I have it for, yeah. Yeah, bro, that's a
We
win.
just talked about it.
That's a win. That's literally a win, bro.
Talking about a certain price.
Uh-huh.
That was.
That's a win. For a grill like that, you know? Like,
Not gonna lie to you. Me and you just talked about a certain price the other day.
that's insane.
That is the price, like.
Dang. It's gonna be a city. When you guys rock both of these tomorrow at Fashion Valley, you guys are taking over the whole city, bro. Let's do it, bro. I got you, bro. That's a good pair, though. It won't get any cheaper than what you're adding. $650.
Bro, you gonna be shitty, bro? Like,
$650 is like.
yeah.
And that is what he did, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's why I'd like, damn, I might as well.
Well, shit, bro, you might as well.
On this, you know, $650 on this is good.
Oh, because the skeletons are too beat. They beat? Yeah.
Or whenever. Dude.
Oh, man. These don't come with orange.
And then you earn $23 in loyalty. Oh, you said if these come with orange laces?
Yeah.
Let me check. You said that's it, huh? Bro, damn, the laces told you, huh? He saw this, he said, okay, I need them. That's all you needed to see, huh?
Yeah.
Great deal. I love these.
Damn, got rid of 2 good ones.
2 good ones, huh?
2 good
My wall's looking a little dry now.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to re-up, huh?
Yeah.
At SneakerCon San Francisco next week.
Yes, next week?
Yeah,
I hope
next
these
week.
keep becoming more rare, to be honest.
They are already. They're already rare. Yeah.
No,
It's
but
not going down.
I think
It's not going anywhere lower, bro.
It's going higher.
It's going higher, bro. 650 is really good,
My
bro.
laces, man?
Brand new, yeah. This comes with the other
White
laces.
laces.
Yeah. It's like a creamish white, yeah. Yeah.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Right here by the door, and then I'll get a picture of you guys, bro. Bro,
All right.
appreciate
Yeah,
you, my boys.
sure.
Yeah, let's have a good one, bro.
We might be back later on. You never
Yeah,
know.
tell him I said what's up, bro. 160 credit. So you would have 220 here. Yeah. And you can use it whenever, you know? Because we keep getting stuff in. 220, so those, my cost is typically around 130 to 140 a pair, which is pretty much retail. And we sell them all day for like 220. I can give them to you for 180. So you would still have like 40 credit left. Oh man, Jax, did you want credit as well or cash? Cash? Okay. How much cash are you looking on this one? I haven't even checked what these go for nowadays. So right now they're 295 lowest stats, 250 bid. I would be comfortable paying 240. Let's go. Yeah, okay.
And then for those, I got offers like 275,
Uh-huh.
but I have them at like around 350 each.
So you got offered 275 per
Each,
on
yeah.
each, yeah. So
Somewhere around there.
these two, if you want, I'm okay with holding off on. If you got offered that, just because for some reason this one's our best seller from the three.
Yeah.
So these other two, let me see. Yeah, those are really strong offers, bro. Market's around 4 for each, so I mean you could maybe get a little bit more, but realistically, if I was buying those, I'd be somewhere on the like 225 per mark, you know, maybe like 250 each store credit, because I would want to list them for around like 320. But I'm okay with taking just this for now.
Would you be down to do 240? The sales 260, and then these ones 240. The wine reds, so call it like a.
I think for these two, 225 would be, that's what I'm saying, like my top, bro. Like I wouldn't even want to do anything. I wouldn't even do 230, just because I'm so limited to what I can get for these, and they don't move too good for me. They're great. It's just this silhouette has been tougher for me to sell, but they're beautiful. I love this one. This one's my favorite one.
Yeah.
This is the best one in my opinion from the
I
three.
agree.
But yeah, I'm surprised because remember at one point they were like, I think which one? This one right here. This is the red one.
Yeah.
So the University red, bro, they used to sell for over $1,000.
I
Yeah.
remember.
So it's kind of crazy how like everything's just dropping right now. Just like the stock and the crypto market's dropping, the shoes are dropping too, huh? I think it's a snowball effect, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If you want this one, I offered you 260 last time, right? I can give you 260 cash for these. I can do the 280 in credit. I wouldn't do anything over 260 cash wise at the moment. But I can definitely give you that in store credit. I know I had offered you that last time if you want to just like hold on to your credit. We've been getting a lot of good stuff, yeah? No, I know, bro. You don't even have to explain it to me, bro. They were going for so much at one point. Like, I know you didn't get these for cheap. Like, even these, at some point, I used to sell these for like 600.
I might have gotten these for you.
I mean, this sticker's mine, so
Yeah.
most likely you did, bro. Market's just been crazy for stuff like this, you know? Yeah, so this one probably you didn't get from me, and this one you probably did. Yeah. Because this one, normally I'll tell from the stickers, you know?
Yeah.
And this one you probably got from like StockX or Go.
I got
Or
them.
someone got it from that you bought it from, you know? Because it has the sticker, you know?
Um,
But definitely this you got from me. This is my sticker for sure.
yeah.
You see? It's this sticker right here. And then even this, look, this isn't my sticker, but this is crazy. A store had it for 600 and then 550. But that's what they were going for.
Really?
Like this isn't even overpriced. This was like low-key a steal back then.
Like 2 years ago?
Yeah, like 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago.
600 for those?
600 for those is crazy, huh?
Would you be down to do an even trade? The 9, the alma maniers for these?
Yeah.
And then 240 on these. You're firm on the rest of the offers?
I'm pretty firm, bro.
Can't go up like at least like
I'll do a coin flip if you want. I can't go up, but I'll do a coin flip.
What's the coin?
So we're doing the what was the other, the red, the University red, and then the one that's like the Padres colorway, the Sal. So I'm at $225 each, so that's $450. So we can do 400 or 500 coin flip. 400 or 500 for those two. Or we can just meet at 450 if you just want to surrender. But I'm acting like the casino. If you want to surrender, it's crazy.
Sounds bad.
Surrender sounds crazy.
About 450, 550.
No.
No?
4 or 5. I don't want to pay more than what I'm offering you. I think they're pretty fair offers based on the way the market is, you know? People are a little less spendy right now. It's going to take a little longer than my usual time to flip these. I mean, we still sell a lot. I'm just saying they're a little less spendy, you know? So I feel like any of those shoes, so we're still selling a lot, but any of the shoes that are like more on the pricier side, it takes time to sell, bro.
What about, what is it?
So I got to buy them accordingly. I got to buy accordingly based on the crypto market.
250, 250, 250? Or you said 260, but
225, and 260. What's up, man? How are you doing today?
How about you?
Doing good.
just go up 10 on each.
I can, bro. It's tough. If you want, I'll go 230. These two. Fuck it, bro. Just because it's you, but I didn't even want to do that. It's not stuff I really want, to be completely honest with you. The shoe that I already want, we locked in already.
What?
The only shoe I want here, not these right here. Those are fresh though. Damn, they're clean, huh? On feet, they look better. Yeah, like the one I wanted was the Mochas, and we already agreed on 240, so I'm happy with that, you know.
Are these the same as these?
No, that's a different shoe, bro. Let's run it. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, okay. So I owe you 230, so 460 on both of the Jumpman jacks, and then 240 on the Mocha one, so 700. Oh, and then on the Amma too, huh? The Amma was what, 260?
60.
So 960 I owe you. These were store credit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll just add it to your credit.
Okay.
But I'll get you the 960 cash, bro. And this is yours too. 960 and this is yours, yeah.
And then,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 960. Two. Then this is yours now. Beautiful. Beautiful. One of the most slept on SBs. The San Diego, California. Let me take this one off so I can show you guys. Arts and Rec, San Diego, California, with the little hits right here. Have you seen the insole on these?
Yeah. No, this is wild.
Bro, look.
I'm like debating. Yeah, that's fire.
And then look. I don't even know what this is. Some weird shit.
Safari shit.
Some safari shit. And then, have you seen this?
I've never seen it.
Too many details.
That's so
I can't even explain this shoe. There's details on every corner of it. Literally every corner. It's to the point that Nico collects and he didn't even see the UFO.
Well, it's different on this one too.
Is this pleased?
yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, I didn't know that one. Oh, what the?
Yeah.
Now you're teaching me something. Yeah, there's details on every corner of these.
Oh, crazy.
And then they say rec and then arts on this one.
Yeah.
Arts and rec. You're from San Diego, you need these.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because I couldn't tell if this was pink, but I think it is actually pink.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I thought it was a different color. So this is yours. You got cashed out. How do you feel today about this deal, Nico? Tell the YouTube.
Oh, it's great.
Great? Hell yeah,
Did it for
bro.
the city, did it for Fire Kicks. What you mean?
Appreciate it,
Did
bro.
for Eddie.
Yes, sir. Hey, Alex, mira, esos que eran de Feed Me G-Shock, ¿y qué dijiste? Déjame ver la hora.
Dije, quiero ver la hora. Dije, what the hell? No.
No sirve.
Es para el outfit, tío. Es para el outfit.
You know, a little light. ¿Les enseño el outfit breakdown?
A ver.
Vamos a enseñarles.
Algo
Okay.
spicy.
Un outfit muy,
Spicy tuna.
muy spicy tuna. El G-Shock undefeated. No prende, pero es parte del outfit. Tuve una camisa Champion, unos pantalones Champion y unos zapatos, you know.
¿Y tus favoritos?
¿Cuáles son sus favoritos?
You know.
Oh, tú no me los has ponido, ya están bien cooked, pero me los voy a poner. Y agarré un nuevo Air Max One.
Really?
Agarré un Air Max One Día de los Muertos.
Oh, estás
Se los voy a enseñar en el otro video.
Ok.
Están hermosos. Otro nivel. Let me know if you see anything, bro. What have you been feeling lately, bro, for fashion? What have you been feeling lately for the shirts and stuff?
I want the Nigels.
Which one did he need, bro? He said he's been feeling the crop tee. He likes the crop tees. He said he's been feeling the crop. Look at what he's. Show him, King. My boy Kerwin needs for the summer. Kerwin, what do you feel about King talking? What do you think about King showing you that outfit? You like it?
That's too much crop.
Too much crop. Oh, that's taking it to the extremes, huh?
Yep.
The extremes. Huh? That ain't no city takeover with that one. No city takeovers.
King might take over.
King, yes. So for this stuff, did you want cash or store credit, bro?
I want to see
The difference?
Yeah, difference.
Okay. So Stussy. Damn, my boy said Stussy sale. You went to the sales, all the Stussy sales? Okay, so for these shirts, bro.
This is brand new.
Okay. So for these Stussy shirts, bro, if you want store credit, I can give you 25 each.
How about the cash for that one?
So for this one, I'll shoot you 20 cash. It's a little nicer. And these other three, like 15 each cash, bro. You know?
How about this one, bro?
Oh, more Stussy?
This one.
More Stussy?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Essentials, this is brand new.
Brand new.
The Essentials, I can give you 60 cash. Like 65 credit. No, I'm talking about
that one.
Essentials, yeah.
Okay.
He almost got a heart attack. My boy said, hell no. I was talking about this one.
This one's like store credit.
How much do you want? 100 store
This
credit?
one, like 180.
100 store credit, 100.
I give you like 150 for store credit.
I can't, bro. I can't. Nah. These two Stussies, I can give you 20 each store credit. And then like 15 each cash. And then the reverse Grange, I can give you 250 store credit. 200 cash, bro. These sell used for typically around, sweet spot for me is around 270 sweet spot for used.
250 cash.
That's what I would give you store credit, bro. I can't do that in cash. I know it's a good shoe, but it doesn't sell very fast now. So I have the Grinch in your size. You're a 10 and a half. Oh, you seen it already? That's stock too. If you want to get the sheesh. Oh, Kerwin?
Yeah.
Kerwin.
Oh, hell no.
They are clean though, huh?
They are clean. They're brand new. You barely see brand new on them.
Brand new, yeah. They look nice. You rarely see them.
Oh, I'm gonna look.
You let me know, bro. Yeah. Sheesh. Hey, say what's up to the YouTube, bro. Say what's up to the YouTube. My boy. That's my boy right there.
What up, y'all?
Yes, sir. You have a good one, bro.
I'm subscribed.
Yes, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. He said he's subscribed. Shout out to my boy for always showing me love since the first location. He knows what's up. Yeah, he's been shopping with me for like 6 years. Same thing as you, bro. You've been shopping with me for like 6 years now. Antisocial Social Club?
Yeah.
Let me see. The Travis Scott?
Yes, sir.
Damn, this one's clean as hell. 60 for this one.
60.
This is not regular.
This is brand new, right?
Brand new 60, another 16. Yeah. You're looking for anything in particular, man? These, the rookies? Let me see. I'm gonna give you a sweet deal, bro. Just like every time. 180, I'm gonna give you these for 150.
All right, I'll take them.
Yeah, let's do it, bro. If you see anything else, you let me know, bro.
right.
Ignore the prices. You know I always got you. Rookie of the year, you can't go wrong. These things are fresh. Mi amigo Kerwin se llevó esta la otra vez, and it didn't fit him right. He just wasn't like feeling it no more. So I'm gonna just give him. He gave me like he lowballed me on this one. He took it for like 140. So I'm gonna just give him 120 back.
There you go.
So 120 back there, store credit, and then you had talked about this one.
CGGs, yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you another. I can give you 60 for this, bro.
Store credit?
Yeah, I don't want it. I remember you told me, you showed it to me, and I'm like, bro, I'm CDG. So you're gonna have 180. I got it here. For purple ones. Not for resells. Damn, bro, why are you reselling these? Making the rules, bro. You're a rebel. Always. Oh, nah. Always is crazy. So they're not for resale, bro. If you want, being pre-owned, they're lightly worn though, huh? They're very clean.
Yeah, I got them from eBay.
I can give you 280 for them. Huh? That's wild.
Super wild.
What did you pay for them? You're funny, bro. That's wild. Sounds de terror. And then pre-owned Union. Union pre-owned, what, like $1.40? $1.30. You look devastated, bro, about the news.
Nowhere near the number I had in my head.
Okay, well, what were you looking on? Okay, this is where I can gauge if you're texting me or not. How much did you want on the? How much did you want on those Union ones? How much did you want? Okay, no, this is to gauge.
I
How
got
much?
these from you for 300.
I remember. No, actually, hold on. No, hold on. They were dead stock. They were dead stock with the laces attached. I remember.
Yes.
And then you traded a black cement 3 that I gave you 160 store credit on the older one that I sold for 100. I promise you. Because it sat for so long, I was just and then you pay, and then you added the difference of like 150 tops, bro. Trust me, because I remember, yeah. So I mean, this is used though. This is used though, you know.
Your money back.
Yeah, but it's a used pair though. Now I sold it to him brand new, you know, for around realistically with the way I sold the black cement, I basically sold this for 250 brand new. So paying 130 pre-owned is not terrible, but I get it, you know. But that's what I was saying, like how much did you want on the Union ones? So I can gauge.
Yeah, I
What?
want like 2 for them.
200 for them? So that's what I get new ones for, bro.
Right.
Yeah. So you're gonna pay 140 for this, yeah. Bro, you gotta get this time. You gotta get it, bro. This is your 3rd time contemplating. I know last time you took the off-white hoodie instead. I told you, you know.
You know me, I like one.
No, I know you like ones. Yeah, you like lows a lot. Cause remember I showed you those elephant ones, and you're like, I don't want those. I want the Bike Airs. They sold already. They sold.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I told. Remember I told you?
That could have been his.
I said,
pair
do you
right
want me to show it to you? Do you want me to sell it to you before I post it? You know?
there. That could have been his pair right there.
Yeah, they're nice. I sold them for like 65 or something like that.
Want to run it 100?
To be honest, I would have done it for you because you're my boy, bro. But these 2 pieces, it's gonna take time. I can run.
Are you vlogging right now?
I can run 120. I'm blogging, yeah, for the YouTube.
You want to do coin flip?
Let's do a coin flip. Let's do it.
What though? We
100 to 140. Call it in the air.
140?
Yeah.
All right.
Call it.
Heads. That was fast. Yeah, give me that. Nice. 2-0. My boy. 2-0.
Look at his giggle. My boy's winning. Like he's celebrating. We did a coin flip. Do you want to do a coin flip too, bro? Let's do a coin flip.
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it. All right.
You always gotta go for the hits.
So this one I had it for 180. I already told you could take it for 150, right? So let's do a flip. That if you win, you get this for 130, and if you lose, you get it for 170. He said, "Hey, bro." He said, "I was just taking for 150." Huh? They stopped playing. So 20 up or 20 down, basically.
That's a sucker's bet.
You want to do that or no? No. He said, "You're already winning, huh? You're winning already." You're like, "I'll take what I can get, huh? I'll take the 150. All right, I got you. I'll just ring you up. I'll just ring you up, bro. That's pretty good." I tried to mess him up, huh? He heard 170. My boy said, "Hell no." You weren't having that when you heard 170, huh?
Nah.
Alright, so he's just gonna surrender. We're just gonna do the 150. This is the dead stock market right now, bro, for a Union
Yeah, I looked at
Chicago.
them before I got here.
They're really low, bro. Like de terror. Like that's why I was like 140. You know, I would have paid 2 for a new one. You know. I don't know.
I might trade these 2.
Yeah.
I'll
Keep the resales. Bro, that shit had me laughing when I said 250. You lost it, huh? And surprisingly, bro, they're kind of low, huh, compared to what they used to go for.
Yeah,
Those 2 used to be like 1,500.
Wish they were yellow.
The yellow ones are fire, yeah.
Sursky.
That's what they go for. I told 250, he almost got a heart attack. The ones though, you know? The ones though. Yeah, I can give you 50 credit for this, bro.
Can I just pay 50 for this?
So you're gonna pay 50, yeah. You're gonna just pay 50 with tax, okay? It's gonna come out to a different number.
Okay.
Hey, you said $100, right? For this?
Oh, let me submit your order. Yeah, $100, bro. It goes for more. I had it for more, but I got you.
Maybe
I
to
think-
trade like these 3.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, that's cool. Just put those over there then for me on top of the stack, okay? You could keep your shirt and then just throw those. That's locked in.
I'm gonna get this one, right?
Yeah, you can keep the hangers. I'm like, oh, boy's out of pocket. Damn, huh? What's going on today with the city? What's going on with the city of San Diego? Everyone's being cheap on me today.
You don't play with his hangers.
Huh? He don't, huh?
No,
He say, he don't care about the pieces. He cares about the hangers.
Hey, delete that, man.
You said delete that, huh? Hey, don't put that in the video. No, put it in the video. That's,
Yeah, no.
what do you guys think? I told him 650. What do you, or is Chrome Hearts overpriced? Que piensa de Chrome Hearts? 650. 650. Un robo. Un robo. $650. And it's crazy because on StockX right now, this one's 800. And Kerwin's about to buy it like this. He didn't even think about it. Stash Air Max 95. Simon, how you doing today? Judes.
Those are re-releases. They came out last year.
Oh, you wore these like one time.
Yeah, I wore them here.
You did, huh? I remember,
I
yeah.
wore them here to shop. And
Yeah, they look fresh, bro. I remember. Damn.
Bro, tough, bro.
So I told him. I already told you that, huh?
Let him know. What?
Sheesh. You said SF's in the house.
Hey, you an A's fan? Oh, okay, there you go.
He's a Giants fan too. But look. Oh my God. This is really. Also, so the crypto and the shoe market is both.
Air Forces are worse.
Really?
Yeah.
The Air Force are worse?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I mean, it's 100. Last saw 120. Ask 140. This is used. What, like $70? Cash, 80 store credit.
80 still credit.
Yeah. And then this is a used Galaxy.
Put the soul protector.
Okay, for sure, bro. The market's cooked. Damn. 270. Bro, that's literally retail.
Yeah.
150 cash, 170 credit.
70 credit?
Yeah.
80 credit?
Yeah. You let me know, bro. Maybe you see
What is that,
something.
250?
Yeah, 250. I'm about to give Lenny a steal on these.
45 on this.
Size 13. Hey, Lenny, I'm about to give you a steal, bro. Size 13.
No way.
Yep. Guess how much? I'm gonna tell you. I know you're gonna sub this so quick. 60 bucks.
60? Alright, I'll take it.
Sheesh. I know. He don't care. He's at 60. Throw that in my stack. Stop playing. Those are the Oreos. Those are the Oreo 350 size 13. Now you're gonna run them like that, and they're gonna run for $100 for a honey bun. Easy.
Just don't show the bottoms.
Just don't show the bottoms, bro. Be like BNDS. BN like this on stream. Chat. I'm telling you, these are crispy. They're $600 right now on Go. He's gonna find the biggest market. And then if it falls and he accidentally shows that, then it's gonna heart attack. GG's. Nah, this is how you do it, bro. You just do it like this, Lenny. They're used, but you know, they're still Oreos.
Are clean. Just flash
The uppers are clean though. I mean, they are clean, huh? The bottoms always kind of get like that.
And then this is just like a bunch of kind of random streetwear,
Okay,
like FTP.
let's do the shoes first, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Because the clothes is I have a lot of it.
I
Yeah.
just brought it like whatever you guys.
Yeah, I'll take a look after. Yeah, for sure. Put this to the side too, the FTP stuff. So let's do the bike care first, since these things are, to me, very, very slept on shoe.
They're pretty sick.
Yeah.
I have a personal.
How much are you looking for this one? I could shoot you 2 for these.
Yeah. I was looking at 230 to be honest. I was like,
I can do 220.
we'll see.
And this is probably gonna be like, to me, one of the shoes that I can pay pretty close to market, because they actually sell pretty good. You
Yeah,
know?
they should
Yeah.
sell over. I think
sell-
The
they
only
definitely-
one with this one is that pair is faded. Mm-hmm. But they're still DS.
So I definitely hold off on this, bro.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna be like pennies. I just sold one right now, dead stock, a Lightning. The market's 200, and the bid right now is 150. But one of them is faded, so I sold it for $40. Because I'm like, I
Damn,
can't.
really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean,
these are.
no one's gonna want these, you know, like this.
Yeah.
I mean, unless if you're like
They're-
getting it for a
they're-
steal, you know.
DS, they're at 375.
Yeah,
I
for
know
sure.
That's still like, what would you be?
I wouldn't even take it, bro. It'd be really low. I think you can
Yeah.
get a little bit more.
For sure.
You know, you can dye these though, right?
Yeah, but I'm.
You're like,
gonna get 'em off, yeah.
what did you want for them?
To be honest, I was gonna do like 270.
270. That's pretty high, bro.
No,
For
it's
how they look, yeah, that's pretty high.
I was kind of surprised by this collab, to be honest.
It's a
pretty
cool,
dope,
it's a
though.
cool one.
Definitely prefer Pokemon.
We already have that size too. We already have this shoe in this size too.
You guys got a full size run or what?
Not on these. We have a full size of this. Not this.
yeah.
This we have, I think right now, a 9 and a 11.
I feel like this would have done good in a full size run.
Yeah. No, I do. I do have a full size one of those. What are you looking to get here, bro? I was gonna offer you 260, but let's do a flip, 260, 280. Something spicy. The market's really low though. Like market's 309 right now.
I would do
I was not sure.
270, 280.
Yeah. 260, 280, bro. That's fair. Let's get it spicy for the YouTube, bro. 260, 280. I don't even want to pay 280, bro. If I get
Well, it's 'cause
280.
I need my middle, because I know for sure I already have an offer at 270. That's why. So I do 270, 280. Because if not, you know, I just.
All right, let's do it, bro. Fuck it. Call it in the air. So 270, 280 on this right here.
Little heads. Little heads, you feel me?
No, what is my boy doing? My boy's you heard him? He's too happy. My boy's smiling like he won a Grammy Award. All right, so this one's cool. Yeah, 280 here. This one, did you want to do it, or are you still on the fence about it?
What is that?
These two I'd probably hold off on, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I just brought. I thought.
No, they're not bad shoes. It's just not
It's
much.
kind of
it.
it's random stuff.
It's very random, yeah. And then I mean that one, 220. You were at 230. Let's do a flip.
Another one?
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah. 220, 230. Call it. What? Toast?
Back to back.
Ah,
Only
shit!
here. Best shot, best
Let's
shot.
appreciate it, bro. That's funny. And then like 30 each, so 60, 120, 150. So I owe you 150 there, and then I owe you 230, right, for the Nigel.
Yeah, and then the Yu-Gi-Oh.
150 plus 230 plus on the Yu-Gi-Oh 280, right?
Yeah.
So I owe you 660, bro.
I feel like a lot of
1,
their stuff
2,
looks better
3,
in hand.
4, 5, 6, 8. It does, bro. Supreme slept on. 660. Supreme will never fall off, bro. I got you, bro, as always.
And then I'll wait on it.
Yeah, and then he's trying those on. And then these two are still yours.
Yeah.
Two, so some lost and founds. It looks like everyone's getting rid of these lost and founds today.
For real?
Yeah, I've got a few.
Yeah, those are used.
So pre-owned. How much are you looking to get here? Hello, how are you doing today? Feeling good.
How much these go for?
So
Probably like, I don't know, 200.
200. So used ones we typically get around like 200 ourselves. Did you get these on sneakers or?
Yeah. What? I got one on sneakers. I got another pair from what's the skate shop?
Oh, skate shop. Okay.
Yeah.
Boom. So for this pre-owned one, I can give you 140 for them.
140?
Yeah. Unless you want to do a flip, we can do 130, 150 flip. 10 up, 10 down. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. So 130, 150 flip, and then you call it in the air, bro. Okay.
All right.
130, 150.
Do heads.
Heads, all right. And it's tails.
Damn.
So 130. All right. Dude. Cool grade force again. These ones did get a little bit of yellowed on the front right here. If you want, realistically would want to pay 120 for these.
120.
Yeah.
So 120, 130. What's
Yeah.
that,
250.
Okay.
Unless you want to do another flip for both. 240 or 260. You can redeem yourself.
240, 260.
It's like a small flip, but it's fun.
240, 270.
230, 270.
230, 270.
It's just 20 up, 20 down.
Damn. 230, 270?
Yeah, or we can just meet at what we said, bro. You don't need a gamble.
240?
It was
250.
250, yeah, 250.
Let's do the 230, 270.
230, 270? All right. You call it in the air, bro.
Damn.
What the? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Tell us. Oh, so you redeemed yourself. Good shit, bro. Yeah, good thing you did it, huh? You trusted your gut, huh?
Yeah.
You're like, I can't lose twice.
50-50.
It's a 50-50, yeah. You can't lose twice. All right, boom. And I'll get you the 270 in cash. And then you can just log into your account, bro. Oh, I can submit these for you. Yeah, you can't lose twice, bro, you know? That'd be ridiculous if you lost twice. People do lose twice, though.
Yeah.
There's days where I've won every single flip, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of crazy, but... So I did a little coin flip right here. Both of these, I won the first one, then lost the second one. So I basically just took a L. I got these used, lost and found, size 12. And I got this cool grade 4, both for 270. They're a little yellowed, but still a great shoe. Thank y'all for all the support. You guys have been going crazy on the YouTube. So we're going to pick a winner for $100 store credit giveaway. I'm just gonna go random, and boom, right there. Whoever this is, BLEUUYT. Whoever this is with the W right here, 100 store credit for you. Okay, hit us up on the Instagram, and you'll have 100 store credit. So if you guys want to win 100 store credit, keep watching our videos, comment, and for every single video, we're gonna start giving 100 store credit. So make sure to comment on all the videos and subscribe.